Yeah, I did. I've just got to load the chat up on this. There we go. Boot. Got to remember the buttons now switched.
They've come from the camp. Sick of Torgal. Too slow. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Don't let him get away.
So that's a dead end up there, so there's no point going. Have a quick look in case there's some loot. Yeah, this is like the sort of Wii thing. It's the one a lot of the fans didn't like, but I like it. They got the Devil May Cry bloke, like reimagine it, and then it's sort of like Game of Thronesy as well, like the story. Yeah, especially this one because you obviously still had the weird combat, and then yeah, like I said, they got the bloke who did Devil May Cry to do the combat for it. I want to check something because that's irritating me. If with the camera keeps automatically going back, I like to control it. Don't know what it'd be under if it does exist. Yeah. I think that's it. Automated position cam behind Clive, that's it. That's the one that's doing it, I think. So now, that's better.
The bridge is closed. Keep your distance, boy.
Oh shit.
You know what to do, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal.
Keep hitting the wrong buttons, dodge.
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you? This way.
Innit? Like dire wolf cross dog.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
I reckon he likes you.
Okay.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get
Gone, gone, gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Carol.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
Will we be doing the slaves
That's not a good change, because usually Final Fantasies don't have lots of gore.
Praise her word.
Stay away.
It's all right. They can't
She was
hurt you
rescued.
anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! 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 Die!
She's back.
Sid,
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
Then I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. Oh, I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
Give them all you've got, boy. Sick on Torgal.
Yeah, it's always streaming, but the game dips. It's on performance, but I think because it's so like graphical, it's 60 to 45, I think. But yeah, the stream's at 30. But even I can notice a few frame rate dips when I'm playing it. What's wind doing if I imagine that?
Sick on Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
Yeah, it might be the way the stream, because the graphics are well nice, the detail and textures and the draw distance. Definitely is next gen. It's just, yeah, struggles to run. But Square Enix always do that, they always push stuff way too far. Yeah, that's what YouTube works as well. Cause remember, yeah, the PlayStation has to record it, compress it, then send it to YouTube, which uncompress it, and then they apply a weird codec to it or something. Like they do with their weird thing, yeah. That's why like, when a YouTube uploads to YouTube, it still does it, but it takes ages to do 4K because they apply their. Like, you get YouTubers go, 4K's taking a while because YouTube does weird shit to it so that servers don't fill up or so. I don't know what they do. Wizardry.
Get him, boy. Get him.
Yeah, and the PS5 would do weird. That's why all the big streamers have a whole game in PC just to stream the footage.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy.
So do I know get the free XP? shit. Not... Need some more.
Sick of Torgal.
Gonna need some potions. That one? Nope.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy.
Can I get win on her? Check, can you increase how many potions you can carry? Because I only bloody carry 3. No. What one's a damage so I can upgrade? It's 1,000. So upgrade both of them.
He's in there. I know it.
Clive, was that?
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua.
Now!
Yeah. Good mocap.
I'm here, and so's Torgo. Don't worry about us.
The other dude's basically a god and he can't jump over that, look.
Forgive me. Where did he go? I'm not here for you, Garuda! found you. You called me! Why?
You can see who it is. Is it you? Is it your brother? Just teased it. At the end of the game, I think they'll show you.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Turns compass stagger and the wheel gauge is reduced to 50%. We'll topple it, leaving it. So what one's Deadly Embrace? Just need to check quick. Oh, I bet it's one I didn't buy. It's that one. The one I don't have the money to get. Now it tells me. You can reset all of them for free, I think. We have to reset all of them. Sod it, let's do it the other one.
Not this time.
I can't even attack her when she's like that. Nearly done. Frozen, no, the hell. In the eyeball. Oh, we actually killed her for good. Yeah, just screw it back.
You're nothing but a monster. And I will not let you stand in my way!
Child of Fate. I thought it was Ifrit at the start of the game. He's on the others. Shit.
Clive!
Shit, maybe you did time travel. I don't know. Embodying Ifrit controls. Ifrit as follows: melee, ranged, and evade. Like you bitch. shit. Hellfire. Fucking that was an epic battle. Haven't got to give Square Enix out there all their Final Fantasy games are awesome. Like the battles live up to the name of fantasy. Suppose they made a movie of it. Yeah, I know they did the animated one, didn't they, years ago?
Control it, Clive! It is you, isn't it, Clive? Stop this! Now!
Oh shit, we're gonna kill him now. Get his power. Oh, we're gonna see what he turns into, I think, now. Fucking what? He turned into Gandalf.
I said stop!
You shall not pass. How come he didn't use that earlier in the game when we ran into the woman? Well, that's why it keeps making him ill, don't it?
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this. Oh, Clive. ghost you've been chasing. It was inside you all along.
Or was it him? Yeah, was that a vision where you attacked your brother, but you told yourself that you watched it, maybe, or something? That's what she had, wasn't it?
Why? Why did you have to listen to him? Benner. This can't be what you wanted, can it? Sometime later. Oh, so that's the king, I'm guessing.
King is bold, or desperate.
Will you engage him personally, Your Highness?
Of course.
Kriegor's breath fill your wings.
Dragon.
It's Muhammad! The prince is with us! Reform the cohorts. At once.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks are frequent and widespread, even in the Holy Capital.
The capital. What of my father? Is he...
Radiance is safe. But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I
I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them. It was me. I killed Joshua.
Ah, you're awake. You're just full of surprises. First that trick with Garuda, then whatever the hell that other thing was. Didn't know you had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please. Ah! I reckon I can take you, if that's what you want. But first, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful. Get dressed. Pretty as you are, you're not my type. I'll, see you in the hall.
That was like an epic 20 minutes.
What are you going to do now?
Quest contemporary unavailable to you. Progress will be made through the main scenario. At such times, quest givers will be indicated with a padlock above.
May as well hear what he has to say.
So I can do some late ones because the kids are off school, aren't they, tomorrow? So I ain't gotta get up and drive.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
I did. Poor thing, all dressed in
Speaking
dirty
of which, I
rags.
need a
We'll have
shit
to make
quick
new
and a
dress
drink
for her.
anyway, so I'll be back in a few minutes. 5 tops. And on to the next Dawson scene. No, there, what is it? In tomorrow, and then off. Back in a sec.
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
I did. Poor thing, all dressed in dirty rags. I'll have to make a new dress for her.
Did you see the girl Sid brought back with him?
I did. Poor thing, all dressed in dirty rags. I'll have to make a new dress for her.
Just checking the trophy guide quick. The game doesn't really start yet. This is 20s. It starts when you're 30s. Apparently there's like 37 missions, then you'll jump to your 30s, and that's when the actual like main shit starts. It's a good platinum, nothing missable, which I like. All I've got to do is never sell anything. That's the only missable trophy. Bloody Ethan, hang on. Oh, just because I've been waiting for ages on Rocket League, they finally added the skyline, the Nissan. well.
What do you want?
What do you want? My name's Dave. Oh, my sword's still powerful in all of these at the moment. I think, can it? Yeah, 160, so it might be the next lot. So quite a while.
It last you a good while. You can thank me later.
Oh shit.
No scratches, all right? That it? Fine.
There's no side quests, is there? Nope. What were these? This was the train in an instant thing, wasn't it? I think. Do a train in stage replay. Oh, that's cool. So if you liked any of the battles, you can do it.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
I want to know that bloke is in the hood then, 'cause it can't be you seeing shit, 'cause that woman saw him.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
I think I've got my stuff together, ain't I? So that was music. I can't remember what you get from him. Do you hand him stuff and he gives it?
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Oh shit, she had one better, look. Oh well. So wanna... So it's just potions I needed, weren't it?
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
I think we've unlocked any more music.
You come.
Sounds of Silence. Funny if that was the actual one. Oh, it's just literally, I'm guessing, no music.
Young had so many uses.
Good day. Or is it night?
Oh, sweet view. I didn't know if you gave him stuff. There's the old Final Fantasy, that.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Sort of thought, weren't it?
You wish to study the tomes?
No. Innit?
And Bahamut had at it by all accounts.
You can buy them doing that.
We didn't feel it here.
You know, Aaron, he loves them, doesn't he? He's obsessed with Final Fantasy. He's platinumed all the early ones. Might play them one day if they're cheap. But they're well hard, some of them, to platinum. Where have we got to go? Journey to Kings for a while.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the Blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Come on, Toogle or Torgle, whatever the dog's called. The hunter and the hunted.
Fetch!
That was Catch.
This is stupid. I'm the Dominant of Fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase. More killing. And for what? That's enough. There, boys. Give them all you've got, boys. What now?
One ugly motherfucker.
Beastman. Get him.
Don't let them get away.
Bastard.
Get him.
Do you mind eyeballing me, Hazel? Just staring at me.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Can't be much further now. Mistakes.
Sick of Torgal.
Oh, yeah. I've got to get my ass kicked by him tomorrow.
Come on. Let me through.
Oh, I did have Deadly Embrace. It's on there.
This time, sick of Torgal. Garuda, lend me your...
is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. You made your choice!
A little dragon.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Captain Trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
There, boy! Not this time.
Die, you bastard! Alright. One down, one to go.
Sick of Tormod!
When could these bastards fly? When one goes up, must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
You know what to do, boy.
Level up.
Come on.
Shit!
Good doggy.
Clive! Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. If it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading, for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
It is. It's the fucking younger brother. What the fuck?
He must be stopped.
I think.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive!
Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? Anything else?
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a Dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us Dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Six.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened. And so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Oi. Who did you bend over for to get the royal pardon? The old jailer there? Or was it Sid?
Let's get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
You should speak to Master Barmill.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a Physica's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden, but can really do with a proper place to train.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to...
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Someone's in trouble.
Let's make this quick. Stay down! It's over! Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy! Too slow. It's over.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, With this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
We're back in a few minutes and carry on with the main quest.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on materials.
We're not alone.
It's over. Stay down.
Loads. Sorry, yeah, the mystery train bloke was your little brother. But you don't know yet, you just saw it in a cutscene, so like, I don't know technically as a character, but in the cutscene he took his hood off and it's your little brother. And now we're back home where the game started, was the area where you killed him.
That's enough. Die.
I don't think so, as far as I know, but he was there in the past, that's the weird thing, weren't he? Because you see him, he came there when he died, so that's what you don't know.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Chocobos. And then she's with you now while you come home to try and find out what went on. But obviously, yeah, you don't know it's your little brother yet. And you just worked out what he said to you, because at the start he utters words, don't he? And you know that he said, "We found you." That's all he said. Grab the side quest. Hopefully you get one eventually. I'm guessing you get it when you're older, maybe.
Oi! Stop and give... Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
Give me an hand, could you?
Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before.
Yeah, she's ice
leave
dominant.
my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Just let me bloody ride it. Get here, little shit, you got a saddle on you. Check this little village out.
Goblins.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Shit, couldn't dodge quick enough. Well, I can fight them. I thought they were just deer. Bull over there.
You know what to do, boy.
This won't be easy.
Sick of Torgal.
What do you mean? Just get my XP up.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
There's a big area.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy.
He's back at the base now. He's, what is it, back there? Well, we went off to his area.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live. Garuda, let Get him, boy. That's enough.
Shit, that's what I should save up for. 1,695. So I must put a fire that burns all in. I'll save up for that because they're big ones.
Mistakes.
So go back and do that shortcut first, I think. Shortcut side quest. Hope you get a chocobo mount, or at least when you go to the main thing.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
No, I got to do them. It's part of the platinum. And plus it helps level up, so when I get to stuff in the story, I can fight it.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Bloody want one, let me buy one.
Travelers and merchants aplenty through
Because
here.
I'm a slave, so I can't.
Enough to keep me busy, that's for certain.
Well, you got a whole section down there as well.
It's over. That's enough. It's over. Let's make this quick.
She's not helping much, is she? She's meant to be a dominant, that one. You need to use your ice spells more, love. There you go, there's another ball there. Do these first. True, yeah, I could turn into the Ifrit thing, couldn't I?
Stay down. No holding back. Too slow.
Probably get sent here on a mission in a bit now.
That's enough. Get him, boy. Stay down.
Is he alive? Is that dead? No, sorry.
You know what to do, boy.
See, look, there's a box all the way here. Oh, let me go over there. What exactly leads up to it?
You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's what it is.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks.
Literally jump over that little hole.
I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you,
Bernard.
and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
You doggy.
It was good, honest work.
There's no side quests here, is there?
When he goes to Eastpool...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
Stuff was frozen on the stables again.
Knew there'd be. Had a feeling there'd be a box there.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Garuna! Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
What? I fucking saved your life.
Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right? I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy to show you how well I wield my blade after my shift's over.
To the ass. Mucking, stacking, backing, peeking, power. Fingering. No fingering allowed.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings.
Oh, so there is more than one bearer. Dominants do have a bearer, but there's obviously loads.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Who else could like that? Maybe he's finished the bridge then. I thought I'd go this way. It's just all there. Missed the big button. Big lever.
I knew that children were tested. That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be
Chocobo
born that way,
yet.
did we?
No.
Just one round the right way. Get some free XP.
There, boy! Get him, boy! Get him!
What the hell is that? Is that like a giant toe? charged into that.
You know what to do, boy. No mistakes. Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him!
Crossing.
Excellent.
Oh shit, that was a lucky crit.
My wounds, boy! There, boy!
Oh, it's a blue chocobo. Oh no, it's blue bird. Oh no, no. Sorry, chocobo on the XP.
Get him!
There's the Abbey. The darkness awaits us within our there.
Let's go and see.
Sure how these he's all 19 now, aren't they? That's what I'm getting this.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
Is that what she did when the battle was on?
The curse has taken them.
Oh, curse.
All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have naught to soothe these bearers' woes without it. save a prayer to a god that is not their own.
Don't think so, because we're different. They're just the ones that are used and abused, I'm guessing, constantly. Probably would have been if you were a normal bearer eventually. If you were, but I think those ones are like, because they're more slaves there, they just use them for everything. Oh, I thought there'd be something in there. No hidden boxes. Yeah, there's always a hidden box. Can I fast travel there? Yeah.
It was good, honest work.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
That's Cid.
Cid?
Ah, Clive.
Oh, he's getting it now, look.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Hang on, he's a dominant though, isn't he, sir?
Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
Hodor.
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you.
Hopefully give me a chocobo, let his iron him up.
For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
But yeah, if not, we'll do the next bit of mission before I save it, because we're already nearly 11. Oh, hang on, there's a side quest, there's a few now.
I have to find him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot.
22. No, but let's travel back.
Played false, I wonder.
See him after.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
I'm just going to speak to this tit, just in case he's got a quest out there.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. Well, it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Let's do this first, son.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Interesting.
Sick him, Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy! Get him!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! any longer out in the sun, and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
I'll do this mission, then I'll save it, because it's already nearly 11 to doing them.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have gone far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go...
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
There's another one there on the way. But yeah, I'll save it. Continue it tomorrow because we're out on the way. Yeah, speak to you guys in a bit if any of you are still awake.